primary stream of income is helping you build a foundation. So that's why I also recommend a lot of people go to community college. You know what I'm saying? Either go to community college, like he said, provide a service, and then just get better at that service every single day. You know what I'm saying? Consistently do something. So that way you're building your foundation, because a foundation is going to set you up for the rest of your life. So that way you can continue to add building blocks, whether that be new cars, new clothes, family members, you want kids. Those are building blocks that you're going to need a stable foundation for. So that primary stream of income is going to help you build that stable foundation. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, toomuchzae. I'm back with another video. I'm back. You already know we back consistent, man. Today we're gonna be talking about financial literacy, streams of income, finance, y'all, money mindset, and how to invest your money so that way you can keep the cash flow positive. You know what I'm saying? Because who doesn't want to have money in their pocket? You feel me? So that's what we're gonna be talking about today in today's video. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you new ski. Go follow me on all my socials. Link is in the description, and you finna see it on the bottom of the screen 1,000 times, y'all. We've been turning it up. OT, a little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little bit of everywhere. You feel me? We got a whole bunch more going, y'all. I got a whole lot of trips planned this summer. You feel me? So we going city to city, state to state, y'all. So stay tapped in. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my vlog channel too, y'all. We dropping a Houston vlog this week. We dropping a Houston vlog. So you know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of content tapping in, man. Y'all just gotta tap in. You feel me? But without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and tap into the video. We're talking about streams of income, how to stay cash flow positive, y'all, and how to keep money in your pocket so that way, you know, money is always circulating, the right investments to make, the wrong investments to make. And we just gonna be getting into it, man. So shout out Tay Kim, and you know what I'm saying, the #1 financial tortoise, for always, you know what I'm saying, giving us good game so that way we can react onto it. You feel me? Without further ado, like the video and let's get to it.
Source of income. As we grow our wealth, it's important that we diversify our streams of income. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Because the more income stream we have, not only is our risk mitigated because we have money coming in from different places, greater chance our wealth will grow faster. So in that spirit, let me share with you 10 income streams that you want to be aware of and start adding to your tool belt as you build wealth. Alright, let's start with the first income stream, and the one that most of us start out with. Your primary earned income. This is income that comes from your primary job. Your job as a consultant, software engineer, or a carpenter. You're trading your time for money. You show up for work, you get paid. You don't show up, unless you're using your PTO, you don't get paid. And this is how many of us made our first dollar. Working for a company, providing our services, and receiving a paycheck. However, if you want to grow your wealth, you don't want to spend your entire career relying on this primary earned income as your only source of money. For one, it's risky. What happens if your company downsizes or gets bought out? You might be an exceptional worker, but now you're out of a job and out of one income that your family was relying on. Two, you pay a lot in taxes. Of most of the income streams that we'll talk about here, earned income is one of the highest taxed. Income tax, payroll tax. Everyone gets a piece. Three, it requires a lot of work. In order to earn this income, you have to actively work. No work, no income. Thus, this way of making money, done for a long period of time, can be stressful and tiring, especially if you feel like you have no other options. Bottom line, we all start somewhere, and many of us start by trading time for money. In the short run, that is totally fine. The key is not to stay there. We want to work to leverage our primary earned income to generate other streams of income. Alright, moving on.
Now hold on though. Now that is extremely important though. That primary earned income, that's the #1 income that you need through life. And that's the #1 income that's going to help you build a foundation. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they go throughout life and they want to keep adding and build on to their life, but they don't have a foundation. So it's a lot harder for them to build, you know, causing negative things to add to their portfolio, whether that be debt, you know, things that they don't need, the wrong people in their life. A lot of negative stuff comes when you don't have a good foundation built. So the primary stream of income is going to be the #1 stream of income that's going to help you build a foundation. What is a foundation, y'all? A foundation is an emergency savings. It is a roof over your head, a means of transportation, and I say two good streams of cash flowing income that is recession proof. So what is a recession proof income? So I know you guys heard of things like COVID-19, the housing market crash, What else? What else? The job crisis. A lot of these recessions happen, and they happen extremely often. A lot more often than people don't realize, because a lot of people do have a foundation built, or they are well off, so they don't realize the crises that happen to the smaller people. But to help y'all build a foundation, you're gonna need a primary stream of income. Why? Because you're gonna need a emergency savings when a crisis happens. Like he said, what if a company does get bought out and you're out of a job for 6 to 12 months and you can't find another one? That's where that emergency savings comes in, and you're able to pay your bills until you can find another stream of income to replace the income that that got minimized. You know what I'm saying? So that's why emergency savings is important. That's why a house is important, because you can't maneuver a lot of places if you don't have an address. You know what I'm saying? You can't even fill out a resume if you don't have an address to put on it. Nor without a car or means of transportation, it's going to be a lot harder to migrate, not just to work, but to different opportunities that might present itself. So, I mean, even if you want to go get coffee with a friend, if you don't have a car and it's 5 miles, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to walk 5 miles? You want to bike 5 miles? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of this primary stream of income is helping you build a foundation. So that's why I also recommend a lot of people go to community college. You know what I'm saying? Either go to community college, like he said, provide a service, and then just get better at that service every single day. You know what I'm saying? Consistently do something, so that way you're building your foundation, because a foundation is going to set you up for the rest of your life, so that way you can continue to add building blocks, whether that be new cars, new clothes, family members, you want kids. Those are building blocks that you're going to need a stable foundation for. So that primary stream of income is going to help you build that stable foundation.
Number 2 income stream you want to understand and start adding to your tool belt: side hustle income. This could be in the form of additional contract or freelance jobs you take on top of your primary income, especially if you have a highly marketable skill set. For example, let's say you're a highly skilled financial analyst and you make a mean forecast model, and your sister's boyfriend is trying to start his own business but doesn't know how to do any kind of financial modeling. Well, you can sell your services to generate extra money. Or let's say you design for a Fortune 500 company. Why not leverage your design skills and sell your skills online? With platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, you can easily find clients that will be thrilled to pay you for your design work. And if you don't want to be creating financial models and design work in your off hours, no problem. Your side hustle doesn't have to be something related to your day job. With the internet, it's so easy to start a side hustle in any area as long as you have a computer and a connection. Now, you want to be careful not to buy too much and let the side hustle become another 40-hour job on top of your main job. Also, you want to make sure, based on the contract of your employment, you're not breaking any rules by selling your services elsewhere. But even a small side hustle is a nice way to dip your toes into the world of multiple income streams. Alright, but let's say that this side hustle of yours is starting to pick up some steam. More clients are asking you to create their financial models, and your design work is in high demand. What to do then? Which leads to a next income stream. Number 3 income stream you want to understand and start adding to your tool belt.
Before we get into the business income, though, the side hustle income is so important, y'all. I can't even lie. It's almost as not if or more important than your primary stream of income, because yes, you're gonna get a foundation from the primary stream of income, but the second stream of income, that side hustle stream of income, is gonna help you add building blocks onto your foundation. And that is the number one thing in life, is to always grow, always get something new. Every year you're always trying to consistently get better, even if it's like by 0.1%, 0.5%, you still want to always get better, always want to elevate. And that's where your side hustle income is going to be. Because at the end of the day, yes, you know what I'm saying, the primary stream of income is going to take a big hit by bills, by wants, needs, a lot of things. At the end of the day, you're probably not going to have much left over from that primary stream of income. So that's where that side hustle stream of income comes in, so that way you can invest your money, so that way your money can work for you. Because like I said, the primary stream of income is going to take care of your needs and your wants. However, what you need that you don't even know, this third thing, is investments. You need investments and you need assets. And to get cash flowing assets, you need cash flow. And that's where your second stream of income is going to come in. Your cash flowing side hustle, or your business income, which we're about to get into.
Start adding to your tool belt. Business income. Technically, your side hustle income can fall under the business income category from the beginning, but many of us will not know if the side hustle gig will be a one-off thing or something we want to continue doing for a long-term business. Exactly. A small side hustle is a non-risky way to test out some of your business ideas. Alright, so let's say that you see some potential with your side hustle and you want to invest your time and energy for the long run. You want to expand your client list. You want to build out more services and products. You want to treat it like an official business. Well, great. Unlike your primary earned income, where your earning is capped based on what your company is willing to pay you, when you run your own business, the sky's the limit. If you have a great product or service, the stream of income has the potential to build really big wealth. Additionally, another great benefit to building on business income is the ability to minimize your tax burden. You can deduct all ordinary and necessary expenses from your business income. For example, computer, office supply, cost of goods, and even your home office if you use it to run your small business. Alright, but let's say that the idea of running your own business is not for you. Then what? What are other ways to diversify your income? Which leads to the next income stream. Number 4 income stream you want to understand and start adding to your tool belt.
Before we get into that, so boom, we got the side hustle stream income and then we got the business income, which is the most two important incomes over the primary stream of income. Obviously, it's going to help you build a foundation. However, to add on top of that foundation and to get building blocks and to expand, you're going to need cash flowing assets. And what is that? A cash flowing asset is either a business or it is positive cash flowing investments. An investment, let me just give you some off the top. Investment, you got stocks, you have crypto, you have real estate. You also have investing into other businesses, whether that be you can buy franchises such as McDonald's or Burger King's or gas stations, laundry mats. If you always wanted to open up your own business, a food truck, anything like that can bring you income back is a positive cash flowing business. However, like he also said, with business income, you can create your own business from services you provide. I'm gonna give you guys a perfect example. I have a friend who does production. He does mixtapes, he does all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he started off in high school just doing mixtapes for other people. You know what I'm saying? And he got better consistently. He started off for free and he got better consistently where he was able to charge. And then he also upgraded his quality from reinvesting back into his business, because that's the mindset he put it as. He didn't look at his side hustle as a just side hustle for extra money to blow away. Because guess what? Like I said, guys, in life, you always have to elevate. And to elevate, you got to put some money aside or you got to invest some money. And that's where that side hustle or business income comes in. But the more you do it, the more you get better, the more you can charge. And the more you reinvest back into the business or back into the side hustle, the more you can get out of it. So now he's able to establish himself as a brand. Now he has a production company, LLCs, all that. You know what I'm saying? He's able to charge upwards to $1,000 for a project. Now, a lot of you guys might be like, oh, $1,000. But hey, $1,000 is a lot, especially when you have a job paying you 6 figures and then you're getting 4 figures on the weekend just for doing something you're already accustomed to doing and you like doing it as well too. It's not like another job. It's just something that you actually like doing, meaning you can put a lot more efforts into it and you're getting a lot more back from it. So that's why a side hustle and a business income is extremely important, because it's something that you can pick that you love doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you have to do to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? But the more you do it, the more you like doing it, the more you'll get paid for doing it, and the more that you can reinvest back into yourself to add on to the building blocks onto your foundation. So man, you'll get that Benz in no time. You just gotta keep adding onto your streams of income.
Interest income. Interest income is simply making money from lending money. You likely own a bank account, and if you own a bank account, you probably have or had put money into a savings account or a certificate of deposit. Then though it may not be a lot of money, you likely earn interest on that deposit. Truly. This is a form of interest income. If you have a sizable amount of cash, it's a good idea to hold it in an account that pays some type of interest income, high-yield savings account or a certificate of deposit. Now, you want to make sure you have enough liquid cash available at all times, but if you don't need the money for several years, why not earn some interest from it? But I want to be clear here. Interest income will not help you build wealth. It might help your cash somewhat keep up with inflation, but that's about it. So what are some income streams that will truly help you build wealth? Let's get into a few of them. Number 5 income stream you want to understand and start adding to your tool belt. dividend income. Dividend income is similar to interest income, but instead of making money from lending money, in dividend income, you're making money from your percentage ownership of a company. For example, let's say you own a piece of Apple stock. When you own this Apple stock, you have ownership in Apple as a company. Though small it may be, you are still an owner. And when Apple makes money, they can choose to either reinvest that money back into Apple, or they can offer dividend payouts to their investors. You, the part owner. Now, some people treat dividend income as additional income to spend. It's tempting. Extra money that's deposited into your bank account for just holding the right stock or the right fund. However, my recommendation is to resist the temptation and reinvest the dividends. And no need to do this manually. Make it automatic, so whenever your fund pays out dividends, it knows to automatically reinvest in order to buy more shares. In the line of multiple income streams helping us to build wealth, when we're regularly reinvesting dividends into our portfolio, we're supercharging our long-term returns and wealth through the power of compounding. More shares are bought with the reinvested dividends, and those shares will in turn generate dividends of their own in the future. Real quick, if you haven't already done so, make sure to download your free
Factual. Dividends is the number one way to get wealthy. Not rich, but wealthy. Why? Because it is literally the definition of your money working for you. Whenever you invest into the right company, like he said, let's use Apple for an example. Now, let's not use it because they don't even have a good dividend yield. But I'll use Verizon as an example. Verizon pays about, I want to say 7%, every 3 months. Every 3 months, so that means you get 7% return on your money every single 3 months. Every 3 months, they're going to pay you just for being a shareholder and investing into the company. So you can do the math on how much you know what I'm saying, you can consistently invest, because that's what you have to do to really build wealth. You have to consistently invest, and you have to consistently do it for a long period of time. So you kind of have to do the math on how much you can invest and how long you can invest for. Like I say, figure out your payments, subtract your bills, subtract your needs from your wants, figure out what you don't need in life no more, and you're just wanting to pay for it. And, you got to make that sacrifice in order to elevate and, cut out some costs and start investing consistently, whether that be apps through like Robinhood, Webull, Charles Schwab, I would say TD Ameritrade, but RIP, man. Charles Schwab bought that corporation. But like I say, y'all, that's another great example, y'all. Because I'm an investor through TD Ameritrade. So when I lost TD Ameritrade, it was extremely hard for me to shake back with my investments and switch over to Charles Schwab, because the interface of the app was not the same. So, you lose a lot of options with Charles Schwab. I got to be honest, you guys, go with Robinhood. And I'm not like a sponsorship or anything like that. I'm just giving you guys 100% free game. Go with Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? But that's why dividends is extremely important. It's building blocks. Like all this right here. Let me go so you can see the whole thing. All this is extremely important. This is a perfect circle. Perfect circle. Primary stream income, that's going to help you build a foundation. Interest income, that's income that you'll make in your sleep. Dividend income you'll make in your sleep. Capital gains, I ain't gonna lie, you got to work for that. Rental income you can make in your sleep. Obviously, you have to buy the properties. Royalty income through businesses. Obviously, you have to work through the businesses, to do it. Government payments, that's like bonds, treasuries. That is literally making money in your sleep. However, this market is kind of dying. I'm not going to lie to you. Treasuries and bonds just aren't really popping no more. Go to the crypto side. You'll get a lot better return on your investment in a lot quicker time frame. I like crypto more. Travel points, making money in your sleep. You literally get to do everything you want to do for free just by setting up the payments the right way. You know what I'm saying? Paying on your credit cards and debit cards, you get free travel points, and it's literally free. Have fun money, you know what I'm saying? Primary earned income, that's going to help you feel me, build the foundation. And side hustle income, that's going to help you build on top of your foundation. All these things are extremely important when talking about finance and building your streams of income. This is how millionaires, billionaires, thousandaires stay at that status, is by having all these 10 streams of income. You cannot make it and not elevate at all with just one, nor with just two. You will not be able to elevate because I'm telling you guys, because your needs are gonna maximize your wants. And what are wants? You're wanting to elevate. You don't need to elevate, however. You need to live. That's what you need to do. So rent, car payments, kids, all these things are needs. And I'm going to tell you guys, your needs are going to outlive your wants. Wanting a new house, wanting a better car, wanting a better life for your family, wanting to travel, wanting a better job, all this stuff is going to outdo all your needs is going to outdo the wants. Even if you're trying to go to college, it's going to be extremely hard for you to go to college if you're at a certain point in life where you got to pay bills, you have to take care of kids, you got to watch over family members. It's going to be extremely hard to elevate. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You got to take the building blocks. You got to take the steps, figure out 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what do I need to do in order to elevate my stream of income? Do I need a side hustle income? Do I just need a better paying job? Do I have to go back to school? You know, you guys have to make these realizations, write these realizations down, and take the building steps to get to the level that you want to get to, because it's not going to happen overnight. I can tell you that right now. It will not happen overnight. It will take a long time. However, if you framework it the right way and you do the right steps in the right time frame, it's gonna work out all right. Trust me, you're gonna be on top, rocking diamond chains. Not even if you don't even want diamond chains, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You'll just be a lot better off just by doing it the right way and the longevity way, man. But I appreciate y'all boys for staying to the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got a whole lot of game out of this one. We was talking this one, man. So hit that like button if you learned something new. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. And I'm not playing, y'all. Go follow me on all my socials, man. And just most importantly, Instagram and Snapchat, y'all. We turn on there every single day. Real life, man. Just if you want to tap more into my day-to-day life, how I get this knowledge, and then what do I do just in my day-to-day life? You know what I'm saying? Me popping it, me spending this money on that, because we getting this money on, you feel me? Like I say, I know a lot of this, y'all. I know how to get a lot of this. I know how to obtain a lot of this. I know how to reinvest a lot of this, y'all. So I will be bringing y'all Savant Academy really soon, where I'll be teaching one-on-one how to get these things and how to maximize your earnings with all these streams of income. And I'm gonna show you guys how to get these streams of income through Savant Academy coming up very soon, y'all. So just stay tuned, keep tapping into the videos. We're gonna get you into the right mindset so that way you can make the right investments really soon. I appreciate y'all so much for staying to the end of the video. Hit a like button if you haven't, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys not tomorrow but the day after tomorrow, because we dropping every single other day. Appreciate y'all. Ski.